Okay, I've owned a lot of MPC 2000XLs, and I've had this for about a month or so. I finally tried one out and instantly fell in love with it. I no longer have my XL, and I've had an XL for quite a while now. Had a lot of them actually. I really loved them. I still love them, but I'm a musician, not a collector. So once I find something better, I let the other go, and I find the MPC Live is better. And there's a multitude of reasons. One of the main reasons is file management. Another reason is the high fidelity. And it can go from gritty, like a lo-fi, to a hi-fi. Whereas I feel like the XL can only go from lo-fi to medium-fi, if that's such a thing. But it can't do hi-fi like this can. This is DAW comparable. It compares to the sound quality in a DAW. And I love it. I'm in. Like I said, I sold my XL. Now I just have this. Excuse me. The XL pads, I've owned the 2000 Classic XL, 3000, 1000, and 5000. And the best pads I found were the Classic and the XL. And the XL with the stock gray pads, I loved them the best. I didn't like fat pads. I didn't like the 1000. The 3000 was a contender. The 5000, forget it. Again, excuse me. But the XL and the Classic by far had the best pads, just in the way that they felt and how responsive they were. And this is as good as the XL or the Classic in terms of responsiveness. And you can see the pads light up, and they light up to the velocity as well, so they change color with different velocities. The file management in this is so much far superior than the XL. I can't. It's just so different. This takes a thumb drive like a USB stick, and it also takes an SD card. I'll show you the back in a sec. The body itself is very, very durable feeling. Vented on the sides. I like that a lot. There's a flashing light in there. Like it's a timer for a bomb or something. And anyway, I liked how it's built. The rubberized coating, I'm not a huge fan of that. You can see it's not going to last. So I'll be getting a skin for this, putting a skin on it. It's, I like the feeling of it. It shows a lot more dust. These pads show way, way more dust than any other pads. And the machine itself does. I love the touchscreen. That's fantastic. It's intuitive. There is a learning curve. It is an MPC. It does have the basic MPC scheme, but there's a lot more to offer. There's a lot more onboard effects than any other unit I've used. I like the Q-Link. I'm still figuring this out though. I like the endless rotary push button. Just the layout of the main screen. I like it all. Let's have a look at the back here. So this is the Live Mark 1. The Mark 2 has a lot of differences. It's larger than this. It's heavier. It has built-in speakers. Personally, I like this. I think that they also gave up a few outputs. I could be wrong on the Live 2. But to me, I want these 6 outs. That's like a minimum for me. Even if I'm not using them, I just want the option to be able to send things out separately. The headphone jack is on the back. It's an 1/8 inch. The master volume is also on the back panel here, as you can see. We have record, we have the ground, and something very special here, excuse me, is the phono inputs. So you can have a turntable hooked up to this directly. Now, before I forget, one of the other things that I love so much about this, and I've been waiting years for a sampler, I wish this was battery operated. I heard you can do that too, but I've been waiting years for a groove box or a sampler or an MPC to be battery operated. I know the 500 exists. I don't really care for it, And this is battery operated. It gives you 4 or 5 hours, and it's amazing because you can take it anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean, not just the bench. Just sometimes I like to take it up in my bed before falling asleep, or take it to the couch upstairs, or a chair or something, a table. And I really like that feature. So back to the inputs, it's got left, right on the back here. Beautiful. 4 MIDI, so 2 in, 2 out. They're the USB inputs, so you can hook up a USB keyboard and use it on here. And it's very plug and play. That's what I'm finding the MIDI to be as well. It's very plug and play. There's the SD card slot. There's the, like I said, the USB inputs, ports, sorry, and power. And this just to cinch down the power cord so you don't pull it out by accident. It doesn't weigh all that. Oh, there's more vents on the back here too. So it doesn't weigh all that much. I love the aesthetic. It's a little wider than I'd like. But, I'll take it. I don't care. I'll live with it. It's a little bit wide this way, the dimension. Which is a little inconvenient for backpacks or whatever, or a computer bag. But like I said, I'll take it. It's a minor gripe. So there you go. 2000XL versus MPC Live. For me, it's all about the Live. But hey, maybe you feel differently. And all the power to you. Thanks for watching.